YouTube, what is up? We are back. Another gameplay here. We're going to be taking on our opponent for our final game of the regular season. If we go ahead and get a win, go ahead and get ourselves a beautiful first round bye if we can find a way to go ahead and pick up a win on this one. Did not see our opponent's team. I was busy pre-game, so we are going to have to come into this one expecting the worst and see what we can do coming out on this one. Make some adjustments. Alright, coming out. Of course, our opponent's going to have Lamar Jackson, as most people do after getting the free Lamar Jackson from pre-ordering. Going to come out in a nice little play action, and we are going to be over that. Ronnie Lott is going to take down George Kittle with a little help from Tyrann Mathieu from above for a small 3-yard pick. I'm not too serious right off the bat. Our opponent comes out in a 5-wide formation here. He's going to be looking to pass. He's going to have something that he likes. He's going to throw it up at Tyrann, and Tyrann's going to get... not going to be able to get his hands on that one. He's definitely been all over those lately. But he's able to knock it out, which is the most important thing there. Keeping it to a 3rd and 7. He's going to throw a screen to Barry Sanders. That's not Barry Sanders. Who do we have out there? Miles Sanders, I believe. I believe that is the Miles Sanders. Oh, whoa. Terrible sticks by me, but Steve Atwater's going to come and lay the law down. Punishing the receiver for the yards after catch. Not able to knock the ball loose, but able to put down a big hit. And that is going to be a carry for Jerome Bettis. He's going to get caught up at the line of scrimmage. He's going to say he gets a gain of 1. Putting this one into a 3rd and 2 for the first drive for our opponent. He's going to be coming out in a strong I formation. And he is going to get some great blocking outside. And Jerome Bettis is going to be able to take off for a big 17-yard pickup. Odell took care of Asante on the outside, giving Jerome Bettis a clean slate to work with out there. He's going to check. He's going to roll out of the pocket. He's going to throw it away, forcing a 2nd and 10. Not the worst. I'd like to see our team get there, maybe force a sack, but that is, as you guys know, quite rare so far this year. Alright, we're going to dial up a little bit of a man blitz here. Bob Sanders is going to he's going to test Tyrann. Tyrann he's all over it again. Normally he's been bringing those down for me, but he's able to keep Odell in check there, force an incomplete pass. Atwater's out here on Cordell. Not able to get over in time, and he is going to burn. Oh, it's Mike Williams. He's going to burn us over the top as the man coverage was not lined up correctly, and, well, we got burned for it. Speed did not come into line, and he's going to miss his extra point. But now we're going to have to starting from behind. I haven't done that one lately. Last couple videos got corrupted, and we're not able to post them. So you guys aren't able to see the lead up to this game. But last couple games, we've definitely been putting our opponents down from the start. So playing from behind is going to be a new challenge for us this year. As this is our first season, we are 6-0 currently. Looking to get that 7-0 first round bye, as everybody knows. Now we're going to start off with a nice little handoff to Eddie George. Eddie George is going to make a man miss, and I'm not quite sure where his abilities went. Maybe did some moving around in the lineup, which negates his abilities, I guess. It's a little frustrating, but we can make it work. Only had the fight for extra yards, whatever that one's called. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but that's all we had on him. So nothing serious. Alright, we are going to take a little dump down to Jermichael Finley. Finley's going to pick up a block, and he is going to barrel downfield for 23 yards. Nice run after catch, yards after catch for Jermichael Finley there. Always love to see that. Opponents coming out in a Tampa 2, cover 2 man look here. And surveying the field, nothing really too... We're going to run into the back of our lineman. We totally deserved to get sacked there. We had a hole to run out. I missed it. Ran into the back of our line. And we're going to pay for that one. As now it is 2nd and 18. We're pushed out of field goal range. Kicker's not that strong yet. And we're going to take that in the first quarter. Alright, coming out here. Started the second quarter down 6. Second and 18. We got our work cut out for us here. Let's see if we can get moving. Nothing too open. We're going to take off with Lamar. We're going to do a little weave here, and another weave here, another weave there. And Lamar's going to bust it. Holy cow, Lamar's going to take this one all the way down to the 5. A 32-yard run for Lamar Jackson. That is a beautiful play by Lamar, able to show off those legs. Why everyone loves him so greatly. And make a couple guys miss, get downfield, and put us into range. And we're going to come out and we're going to call the wrong play. Not what I meant to call. This will do the job, though. Eddie George is going to run up the middle. He's going to fall forward and fall down at the 1. And there's where that ability may have came in, but I'm not too worried about it. I feel we should be able to connect. Find our way into the end zone from the 1-yard line. As see our opponent's going to be coming down in a straight goal line formation. We're just going to do a nice little handoff to the outside. Eddie George is going to find the hole. Good hold by DeMarco Finley. Hold the hole, hold the edge, and Eddie George is going to turn up and give us the lead. So we're going to give our opponent a 1-point deficit and kick it off.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 7, Seahawks 6.
Alright, now we're kicking off to our opponent with 7-6 lead. 3 minutes in the second quarter. See what we can do. See if we can get the ball back, score before half, and get the ball again at half. That'd be best case scenario here. Ronnie Lott is going to kill Odell. And Jalen Smith's going to get up, and he's going to run with the ball, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Big play by Ronnie Lott. Comes and destroys Odell. And gives us the ball. Best case scenario complete. Wow. Speak it into existence. We are out here now with a beautiful 8-point lead just like that. Big special teams score by our defense special teams. And we're going to force another hit by Tyrann. He's going to fumble. And we're going to go for another one. Heath Miller is able to pick it up. He is trying to journal. And our guys are just sticking their heads in there. They're popping the ball loose. And we're able to pull it out and score again. A 21-6 lead. Everything is going our way right now. Wow. Not much you could ask for right now. Now we are taking that 21-6 lead in the second quarter just like that. In the matter less than a minute, we have put on 14 points to the board. Let's see if he comes out now. Odell is going to be coming down again. Jack Youngblood gets shutted. But Terrell Edmonds there to clean up and bring down Odell. No fumble there, sadly. Opponent's going to come out in a nice, strong formation. We're going to have users there. He's going to pick up a block, and Lamar's going to have some space. He's going to go down with Lamar. 23-yard pickup. Good scramble by our opponent there. Alright, coming out in the same strong I formation. He is going to have some space. He's going to take off with Lamar, and our Bob Sanders is going to be right there, and Von Miller is able to clean it up. So now it is 2nd and 12 for our opponent. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning. He's going to have to make some moves. He's going to have to make some moves fast if he wants to get back in this one. As we are now up 15. Oh my. And he makes the wrong read. And Asante is not able to get his hands in line there, and he's not able to pick it off. Unusual mistake there by Asante. Usually able to bring those ones in. He's going to throw this one at Tyrann. Tyrann gets beat off the line, and Odell is able to toast Tyrann. And like that, our opponent fights back and puts 7 back on the board. Making it a game again, but we definitely have enough time to go down. He's going to go for 2, and he's got the open receiver, and George Kittle is going to fall into the end zone, making it a 7-point lead. Gotta be wary of that when your opponent misses the extra point. They're already in a deficit. You got to keep that 1-point advantage, because you never know when that 1 point is going to come back and help you out. So a little disappointed, and our Jerry Jeudy is going to do a journal, and he's going to get hit hard too, but he's going to hold on to the football that time. And we are going to be on offense, and we're going to see what we can do. come out in a nice little gun bunch formation. Haven't showed much on offense for the points we have on the board with these special team touchdowns. But we're gonna quick hit Judy there for a quick little hitter, and Judy's gonna make a man miss, and he's gonna pick up a nice little 13 yards. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy here. We're gonna run the 4 verticals without the motion, and we are gonna try and hit Jermichael Finley. Jermichael Finley's gonna bring it down, and he's gonna be off to the races. Jermichael Finley. Oh. Jermichael Finley, we're going to step out of bounds, and that was interesting. Try to weave outside of Larry to get some extra space, but we end up running out of bounds, and now we are on the 3-yard line, and we are on 2nd and goal. I guess it works in the sense we get to chew a little more clock. Eddie George is going to get hit, and he's going to take it down at the 1. Hopefully, we are able to punch this one in from the 1-yard line. We were able to take off some clock, so it's not the end of the world if we can get into the end zone. But my oh my, we have to get into the end zone first. That was some terrible work there by me, and now Eddie George is going to fall in. So it looks like we knew what we were doing. It makes us look like a smart player. Looks like we were trying to just chew the clock, when in reality we are just terrible and ran out of bounds on accident and almost blew 7 points. But just like that, we're back up to our 14-point lead, and with only 28 seconds left. Not sure, not too much special should be on here. Maybe go down and try and lay a hit on Odell, force a fumble, maybe score 7. We are going to get the hit, but Terrell Edmonds is not going to force the fumble on Odell. And we're not going to do anything stupid here. We're just going to come out in some coverage, not trying to get burnt like we did last drive. And we are just going to make him make a read and take this one into halftime with our glorious 14-point lead. Excuse me, got the MLB showing me still. Alright, our opponent's going to come out in a strong formation. He is going to roll with Lamar. Lamar is not going to be able to leave the pocket. He's calling timeouts. Questionable. But our opponent is trying to make something happen here before half. 2nd and 14 on his 10. 14 seconds left. He's going to throw a little jailbreak, or a little bubble, and try to get the tight end out to block, but nothing there. And now it's going to be 4th and 15 with 10 seconds left. We're going to call timeout, matter of fact, ourselves. And we're going to see if we can extend this to a 21-point lead before this half's over. See if Jerry Jeudy can get a little sticky on the return here. Jeudy is going to go down, and we're going to have 1 second to run one play. Let's see what we can dial up. Now, don't really have all our big play beaters out yet. Not quite sure what I want to do here. We're going to probably look for a big post. See if we can get something working here. We are going to hit Mark Clayton. If he can bring it down, he's going to not be able to bring it down. The ball was floating in the air there a little bit. But we're going to take that 14-point lead into the half. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the half. Here we go. Now we're starting off second half. Jerry Jeudy back there to return the kick as we get the ball with our 14-point lead. Jerry Jeudy gets stuffed up at the 29-yard line. We are going to initiate the clock, and we are going to try and work our opponent out of this one. Alright. See what we got. See if we get the dots. We're going to hit a nice little curl route, nothing too fancy. Keep the ball moving, keep the clock running. Try and keep this game out of, keep the ball out of our opponent's hands. And wind this one down. Keep the lead, take it into put it into the books as another dub. So he's going to float back to that. Yep, and we are expected his user to play a little harder on that in route. He didn't think he'd be that open, so It is what it is. We're going to take a sack. It's going to be 3rd and 15, and just like that, well, now our opponent is on the brink of forcing a turnover and getting the ball back with no penalty at all. But I am thinking we're going to have that deep post, and Mark Clayton is going to burn the Tampa 2, and Mark Clayton is going to take it to the house. A 77-yard touchdown on 3rd and long. Big play by Mark Clayton. If you guys don't have him, I advise you go and pick him up. He is the theme diamond builder, theme diamond for the Dolphins. He not expensive to make. You make him, you get his power up and his card. You power him up. He does cost a truckload of training. I will warn you, but you can get him up to a 90 overall, and he does just phenomenal things like that. He has definitely impressed me, and I've only had him for a couple games. Definitely can notice the difference when he's on the team. So, with that in mind, we're going to come down here and try and force another stop, see if we can get our opponent to hit a quick exit.
Let's go, boys! Let's go! The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Alright, we're coming out nice little cover 2 man. Still, like I said, trying to figure out the defensive side of things. What works, what doesn't work, where I need to be. He's going to throw that one up. He's going to be testing Terrell Edmonds. Terrell Edmonds all over that. Doesn't really get the animation you would like, but he is able to knock it out and push us one to 2nd and 10. We're going to take Ronnie Lott back here at the safety position. Hover over the running back. Looks like he's going to throw a screen. Ronnie Lott's going to be all over that one, joined along with Terrell Edmonds for a gang tackle in the back for 3rd and 14 on that screen. Did not go anywhere, and now we're going to see if we can dial up a little pressure. See if we can force the ball out of his hand early. See if we can get a stop here and ball back. He's going to see the middle of the field. He's going to think it's open, but sir, Bob Sanders is there. Terrible stick work on the return, but hey, we will take it. The ball back in our hands, and our opponent is going to make a quick exit. It looks like he's going to hit the eject button. He's had too much fun. And yep, Pierce conceded. That is another game in the books, and that is going to complete the season. We're going to be 7-0. We are going to get the 1st round bye. Wow. Spectacular run on my 1st season of the year. Starting off the year right. I love it, love it, love it. Alright, that is probably going to conclude it for this video. I know it wasn't a full game, my apologies, but we are going to start the playoffs off on a new video. Hit the subscribe button, turn the bell for notifications, comment down what I can do better, what you guys would like to see. Share this with your friends. I appreciate it. We're starting off new, starting off fresh, trying to... long journey ahead of us, and we're just going to do our best. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.